So good morning. In this video we are going to discuss about how to create the square bolt with net, square net. Okay, so here the question they given is draw three views of a square headed bolt with a square net. The bolt is 20 mm diameter, 120 mm long, with thread length is 50 mm, and the end of the bolt is chamfered at to 45 degree. Okay, so these are all the things they given over here. Now we can come into see the given data. So the diameter of the bolt is 20 mm and the length is 120 mm and 50 mm thread and 45 degree take chamfer over here. Then apart from that we have to find like thickness of the bolt head as well as the thickness of the net. So these are all the things we have to going to find with the help of this formula. 0.8d is equal to 16 mm, and that is the thickness of the bolt head, and 0.9d is the thickness of the net. Now we are going to draw how to draw the things. Okay, so before that one more value also we have to go and find over here, that is the in the side view the diameter of the bolt head. So the diameter of the bolt head we can calculate with the help of this formula, that is the 1.5d plus 3 mm plus 3 mm. So that will become 1.5d is getting as a 30 plus 3, so that will be a 33 mm we are getting. Okay, so first these are all the things I am going to draw. So sheet setup, change A4 size sheets, close, okay, and give us a fit. So then comes to here I am going to make a line. Before the line, first I am going to draw the side view. Select a circle. So from almost the 33 mm circle first. So 33 mm circle, enter. Now I want to construct the bolt is like in this manner. So here from here straight line, and from here to straight line, then goes to here, go to here, extend to next, extend to next, extend to next, extend to next, then trim it. Select the trim option. These are all the things I'm going to trim it. So after trimmed it, this has to be rotated. So this diagonal is to come in the vertical manner. Okay. So for this going to select the rotate option, select entire thing without copy. So from the diagonals I'm going to select exactly 45 degree and going to stop over here. Now from middle to going to a line over here, then from here to make a straight line over here. Okay, to make this, so from this corner to going to draw a straight line, same like here to here. Now the unnecessary lines I am going to trim it. So these are all the lines going to trim it. Now here I am going to start the front view. So from this is the corner. So for this, so control select, these are all the lines is projection lines. So I am going to make it as a 0.13 mm line. So now select a line. So from here to, so the bolt head is the 0.8d. So what is the value of 0.8d over here? So we have found like a 16 mm. So going to make it as a 16 mm length, enter, and down and down up to this value. So I am going to close it. So after that, now from here to what is the dia? dia they given as a 20 mm over here. So the bolt dia I am going to draw over here. 20 mm means top 10, bottom from the here to 10 mm, so bottom to 10 mm. So what is the length long? So the length is the 120 mm long. So the length is the 120 mm long. Okay, then 20 I'm going to join over here. So this is the basic step. Then comes to draw the next thing, the thread diameter. So the thread length is the 50 mm. So now again from here to going to draw a thread one is the value is called it as 0.90. So the 0.90 is the 18 mm. So from top 9 mm. 9 going to make a straight line, 50 mm length. So 50 mm length and angle is 180 degree. Enter. Okay. So I'm going to draw one more line over here. Same like in the other side. From there to it is the 18 mm and 50, 50 and 180, 180. Somewhere it has to made mistake. So from this line to 18 mm distance, 18 and enter, and towards this side 50 mm length and 180 angle. So that 180 angle I am going to join over there, and from here to going to make over there. Then after that select the trim option. This is the top end and bottom end has to be trimming. So after trimming this, so these are all the line. I am going to make it as a 0.13 mm line. Okay. So after creating this, going to make the net it can draw in somewhere here. Even I am going to join from here. Okay. So the height, so up to this side. So select a line. So from end to up to this side. So this will be 0.9D, the thickness of the net is, so that it will become 18 mm, 18, and again it will become exactly over in this length. So again 18, I'm going to close over here. So the bolt and net has to be drawn over, bolted and the net has to be drawn over here. Now I want to create the chamfer. Before that, here also I am going to create the dia of the 20 mm, dia of the bolt 20 mm I created over here. Now one more steps I am going to create, like a arc from 18 mm. Radius is 18 means 9, from starting from here, and then so this will be representing of this one, like a thread, so that thick line followed by small line over here. So once if you have drawn this thing, the next step, the chamfer, this one I am going to draw. So from here to make a straight line, then select a line from here to axis line over here. Okay, so in the axis line, after that going to make from in this line to 30-degree line towards here, 30-degree line, 30-degree line somewhere. So those lines 0.13 mm, and from a line from mid to going to make a straight line 0. So mid to angle is 0, and select a trim option from this one. Okay, then this is the line is called 0.13 mm, and comes to here, select a arc by center point method. So from here to this is the dimension, so 20.21, enter. So we are going to start from here to here. So once if it is completed, then trim the extra things has to be close over here. Then other side to making here, going to select option is called mirror. So from mirror based on this one, so it has to be mirrored over here. So this is the way to draw the this like a curved shape over in the this one. Then comes into the other side in the net. So this we drawn for the bolt head. The other thing we can draw for the this one nut. So for drawing the nut also the same principle. Select the thing. So from I think now this corner, or from here to 30-degree line means from here to 30-degree. So for that 180 minus 30, so 150 angle I am going to give 150, enter, and from the line from here to this is the line. So the center point I am going to, so mid line I am going to take. The angle is 180, and select a trim. So I am going to trim it over here, and go to here again, arc by center point method. So from mid to what is the dimension, 19.98. So select, and from here to going to make the other side. Okay. Then trim the corners and select the same like the previous one, mirror from based on the mid. Then comes to here, select this as well as this one as a 0.13 mm line. Okay, so like this way this has to be created over here. So after creating this, I am going to make it as a, this is the center point. You can give some name, O1, O2, like this. After that I am going to make a 45-degree line towards down. So 180 minus 180 plus 45, 2 to 5, 2 to 5. So angle is 2 to 5, enter, and comes over here from end to from here to here, and from here to here, and this is the center. Now this is the line I'm going to extend over here. Even this from here and so then another one, a circle. The circle I'm going to extend. Going to stop. So same here. Going to stop over here. So after that, these end points I am going to connect over here. So now what I am going to do, so these are all the lines. So whatever drawn lines, everything I am going to convert as a 0.13 mm line. So after converting the 0.13 mm line, the remaining things has to be trimmed over here and select a line. So from here to going to close, even from here to going to close, join over here and close over. So exactly I'm going to close over from this one. So after done this, select a line. So this is the bolt diameter. Also select a line from here to this is the line, from here to this is the line. Okay, so here I am going to join over here. So these are all the lines going to thicken. So this will be, I can draw very easily from the this one. Then this is the line does not require, even here also. So those lines, even this lines here. Okay. So after that, I'm going to draw a same like a arc over here. So select a line. So from here to 30-degree line, tap 30, enter. Okay, then from the line, this is I'm going to make it as a 0.13 mm line, even this also 0.13 mm line. Now I'm going to join a line from here to here as well as one more line over here. So here I am going to make a full line. Why? Because of to get a midpoint of this line, I am going to draw on like this manner. So now I am going to draw a straight line over here. Then as usual process, trim it. This is the thing. Select the arc by center point method. So from here to, so what is the line? 20.21, enter. So from here to make a line and go to the option is called trim. After trim, select mirror option and mirror it based on select line and mirror it based on this line. Okay, so after mirror it, so this as well as this lens, you can go and change it as a 0.13 mm line. Okay, so then middle I am going to make it as a straight line over here, and here I am going to create a straight line. Then from here to 30-degree line. So 180 minus 30. So 30 degree towards to the horizontal, towards left side 180. 180 minus 33, 30. going to give us a 150 and so here also the same principle, going to change the control on 0.13 mm line and select a line from here to mid and again from there to here and select a line from here to here. So mid of the line from there to draw a line and trim. So from here to select a arc by center point method. From here to measure the distance 21.11. So from there to make a arc over here. So after that select a trim option. This thing has to be trim it and mirror. So based on this one, that's it. Then those 30-degree line and center line you have to make it as a 0.13 mm line. 0.13 mm line. So once if you draw, once you can draw, you can make it as a this one dimensions and also the threaded line you have to create over here. So that is the 18 mm. So 9 mm from here, 9 mm and angle so 90 degree and so from here 50 mm length, 50 and 180 degree, 180. Okay, something went wrong. So actually this we taken from the middle 19. So thus, so this side is correct, the other side it has to be go from the corner. So to delete this line, select a trim option, select from here to make it as a trim and this even insert, even inside, select extend to next, go to here, option is called trim. Okay, so this is the line also. I'm going to trim it and now going to check what is the dimension. Dimension is the 20 mm. Okay, it's correct. So then select a line. So from mid to 2, so already 9 mm I had drawn. So from there to 180. So the 50 mm length and 50 mm length and 180 degree. So 180 degree and the same like here to 18 mm, 18 go to here, check the dimension 8.5. Actually this would have to be come for 9 mm I think. Delete. Even here also one more line is there, so delete. This line also I am going to delete. Select a line. So from mid to almost, select a line. So from mid to 9 mm, enter. So 50 mm, 50, 180 angle, and from end of ear to 18 mm, enter, and 50 mm and 180, enter. So this is the length has to be come over in the like a and this will be 0.13 mm. Okay, so here in the top, so this is the line, and this, so control Z, so trim. So this is the line, it don't come, even here also. Okay, even here. So up to that, the threading has to be come over here. That's it. So almost all the thing is completed. Then start to give the this one dimension. So go to the distance between command. The thread one you can select, and from this to you can give even from control Z and go to here is called that's it. Almost the diameter of this as well as this one. So and also outer circle, so 520. So those diameter after given this, and the given is a 45 degree chamfer. So those 45 degree chamfer we have to make it over here. So what is the line? So that sweep is comes as this one. So for that, if you could, you can leave it over here. Okay, so from here I think that 45 degree chamfer you can give over here. So go to your option chamfer, this as well as this 45 degree, enter, 1 mm, enter, same like this as well as this towards inside. Then go to here, this is the line, you can trim it, give fit. So the same thing you can do over here also. So chamfer, this is the line, go to here, chamfer, this as well as this, enter, 1 mm, and same like here, from here to here, 1 mm, that's it. And go to here, this as well as this one has to be trim over here. So after trimming this, so this is the line has to be make it as a dark line, so 0.5 mm line. So this is the way to create the square headed bolt over in the solid edge software. So this you can save as square bolt.